Right when I get here.
Alright, it's back up. It's back up.
Okay. Welcome back,
All right, let's watch something
guys.
entertaining before the stream crashes again.
Let's watch Scott's video.
Scott's been working on a side project. Someone supported him because I mean I think the guy's got
Okay, guys,
good
it's back. We're back. And it's actually
good
working
potential.
this time. I can actually, like, see OBS doing stuff. Wow. That's actually kind of wild.
Space
OBS
versus-
is working. Let's go.
God.
W.
It just shows OBS.
Alright.
Space Traveler 77 says first. Okay.
Shut up, that's you.
Oh, right.
Oh wait, post it again the link because I don't think people are gonna be able to join. They don't think the link might work. So
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Okay. I don't know what happened last time. It should be fine this time, though. We should be good. We should be chilling.
all right, now we got 7 people watching.
That's a nice Minecraft world made by Professional Muscle.
I don't know.
I fuck with it. It's very nice. I don't know if you're in the
Professor.
chat, but
You have FL
Professor Muscle,
Studio?
I fuck with it. Yes, I do.
What the heck?
Do you not?
No, I have because I'm on Apple. I have Logic Pro.
I'm gonna be real. I pirated that
Logic.
shit. I'm gonna be so real.
I mean, FL Studio is still good though.
Yeah.
I think you can still do anything.
I don't really use it though, like ever. I think I used it like.
You should learn it. I think FL Studio has better like instruments than
I don't.
Logic Pro.
I don't make music. I
No,
literally got it and
I'm
then
on
never
Apple, I have
used it.
You should make music, bro.
Lucky. 7,000 yen.
I have
Holy
returned.
shit.
FL Studio is so good.
Yes, you have. You have in fact returned. Welcome
How
back.
All
about
right,
to
let's play
buy
some
it?
Scotty Roblox again. Let's see if it crashes.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Something interesting before the watchers start like going. Yeah, I'm out of here.
I need 7,700 yen right now.
Nah,
All
bro.
right.
Scott video. He's
I'm
getting.
in this one.
He's getting everybody Little Caesars right now. All right. Chat.
He sure
Scott is in fact
How would he
buying
tell you he
Little
was getting
Caesars.
Little Caesars? He never told me what he would get.
But you only get the tiny slices because we need to share it among the class. So we only got 2 pieces. So your
Bro,
slice
I
is like
hate the fact that the stream is like
eraser.
20 seconds behind. It's really annoying.
Awesome.
Oh, we gotta be quiet. Hold
Like
up.
your
We're
guys,
watching the video.
I respond to your guys' chats so late.
I don't hear his video.
We can't hear the video.
What?
We can't hear the video.
Womp womp. I'm sorry, Saffron. You're gonna have to suffer.
Yeah, we're not getting anything besides cheese or pepperoni. So
What do you
Someone say
what do you
cheese and
guys think of
pepperoni?
Scott's content, guys?
No, we can't hear it.
Huh?
We can't hear it.
You can't hear it? Like in the
No, we
stream?
can't. Space was telling you that. Yeah, no, we can't.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I don't have the audio for it up. I forgot I have to in OBS I have to make a separate instance of the audio. I completely forgot about that.
Nothing
Because
crushes.
if I don't, then you guys can like hear then the stream hears
allergic
you
to
guys
the company.
twice.
Well, I'm sorry, man. Capitalism isn't my thing. But like, we're not going to anywhere else. So stop being picky and eat the pizza.
Alright, hold up. Let me pull up a new audio capture. I'll capture the audio.
My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together.
Alright, you guys
But
should be
then,
able to hear it now.
unfortunately,
Broken it.
No,
Yo,
I
hey,
can't.
What is this, bro? What are you doing?
They're smashing in the next room, bro.
No! break it in! Oh my god! Go break the window! Go break the window! Let's go!
Videos. Let me turn down the audio. I'll do it. I'll turn like halfway down.
My name is David. Dad, I want some ice cream.
This part.
What do you think? Where's my ball?
I'm running out on the road.
Not up to me what you do with your ball, alright?
He's referencing what I was saying.
I'm your therapist.
Put it like a little bit more.
Alright, what do we think?
Open Edge.
Here, I'll turn
Let's go to Microsoft Edge.
There it is. That's better.
What do we think of Scott's content, guys? Is it fire?
Sonic's content.
Is it fire?
to my channel, please.
I'm fighting.
Yeah, yeah. Subscribe to Scotty Vallis on YouTube. He's only got 85
Subscribe
subs.
to
We gotta get him
PewDiePie.
to 100.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
He does
Gotta
a
give him
lot
to
of
my
work.
level.
Yeah, I forgot to turn down the audio on OBS. That's why I was so loud compared to yours.
Uncle Jim, he's done, bro.
No,
Lord Vader used the Force to touch yourself.
It's some ice cream,
Oh my god, space.
not ice cream.
That's my name. Oh.
David, I want
David,
another.
You may have some ice cream, okay? Go ahead. You're gonna have a treat.
Where is my ball? I'm running out on the road. There is a car. Oh,
Alright.
guys, subscribe to my Patreon,
Alright.
by the way.
Oh my god.
They're playing red.
Patreon / Space Traveler 77
Alright, hold
YT.
Alright, let's watch some actual good content.
What do you mean that was
You guys
good?
have probably seen this on it already, but Son of a Breach official trailer. This shit's fire. Check them out.
My name is-
Subscribe if you guys haven't. We love these guys. They help out with everything. They're gonna be lending us animators.
Wow, the site really turned into a literal dumpster fire, huh? Can't believe how fast things got out of hand.
This guy's voiced by Gray. Gray might join later. He's taking a nap right now though.
Yep.
I'll wake him up.
Like,
Nah, I'll
Really
wake him up.
fast.
Gray! Alright, he's gonna be waked up pretty quick.
Yep.
Feels like I'm watching. Not gonna lie, like the same animators that did the. What is it? That one robot and that one guy that would teach you a lesson randomly in school.
Get the big one, right? I don't think I've seen it pass through yet.
What are you talking about?
Big one.
It's that one.
Wild Kratts.
No, not Wild Kratts. I mean, it's like that animation style, but it looks like that one robot. Like
These guys
Robot.
will also be appearing in episode 1. So what we're currently working on will be releasing. It isn't a like episode 1. This is so it's a special, so it's gonna be kind of like think of like episode 7, how Boy in the Pitch Black Room was released before the full episode, and then it went at the beginning. This is kind of what we're doing with this. It leads into a lot of stuff. You don't even see Connor until like the last few frames, and he's there for a second. He has a one-liner, but the majority of it is following like CI and MTF unit. Not like
yeah, what happened to all the people that were
guys are
watching,
doing
dude?
that. So, but in the main episode, these guys will be appearing. This guy right here, his name is Ty. He's gonna be a little man.
He made the mimic.
The mimic.
It was difficult to put the pieces together.
After the breach.
No, they said that your team would be responsible.
The guy in
for
the chat
recovery.
gets it.
And transport. We're not that heavy on recontainments. Do we look like Epsilon 11 to you?
Oh, well, that's rather problematic, isn't it, Agent Gamble?
Well, we're just transport. We didn't see a big one.
Well, shit, if you guys don't have it, then...
Ah, well.
Son of a...
I don't know how they could not find that guy though. No, he is not. He is from. Ty is from a fictional. Well, fictional because SCP is already fictional, but it's made up. It's not even an SCP wiki. It's called Omnicron 42. It was made only for the show. It's a MTF unit, and their whole thing is transportation of anomalous entities and objects. So they kind of will have convoys where they move a bunch of different stuff, like just anomalous items. Like they'll move it from different sites and whatnot. So yeah,
Invincible title card.
it is like the Invincible title card.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, but we're gonna like do that for a bit, one episode. We're gonna do it. I'll find a way. I'll find a way.
My name
But
is David.
yeah, no. So these guys are completely made up, and we're putting them in our show with the hopes of them becoming an actual MTF unit, because that would be pretty cool. No, but we're good friends with the guys over at Son of a Breach. Go check them out. Gray's gonna probably yell at me for plugging them, especially this early on, but I don't care. Bass? What it VASS? What I don't know. What?
VAs. He means voice actors.
Oh, voice actors. We do have some. We do share a couple voice actors.
Probably.
We need to confine the title card. Oh my god.
The confinement.
I breached containment. I remember these guys. The bread boys. Yeah.
Oh, I hate the bread boys.
I don't realize you were saying like VAs because like you add
You thought I
all
meant veteran
uppercase
affairs.
VAS and then a second S. I'm like, what? Oh, Sigma Pat. All right, bro. Let me go to their posts here. As you can see, depressed man. Josie, they claim Josie the half cat. We can't use Josie anymore. They took her from us. And when I say from us, I mean they had her first, but whatever. No, but they contained the big man, and a new character, Jetta, was created. Jetta's pretty goofy. She's also gonna be in confinement. She's like a country girl, but she has a valley girl accent. I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
We'll get back on once Scott comes back. You're back.
Oh yeah, and also the scientist got eaten. Nah, but she she took it on barehanded. Mono y mono, 1v1, beat the shit out of him. Saffron's a yapper, I can see. Saffron be yapping. Like, it's funny. The entire chat is all Saffron. Saffron's a true fan. Be like Saffron, everyone. Be a yapper. No, but anyways, what I was talking about earlier, they have a short series.
What is your personal interpretation of the word protect in our motto?
My interpretation? Well, despite what the idealist amongst us might want to believe,
We don't need a wall dog. We already claimed
strictly
999.
protect the people. What we protect in actuality is the illusion of normalcy, the idea that the people and this world is a safe and understood place. We protect the people from the knowledge that the world is never more than a few hours from total destruction. We protect the illusion that allows people to live their lives without existential pain and dread. Quite a bit less heroic than saying we fight monsters to protect humanity, but our job is more nuanced than fairy tales.
We're good. They be making stuff like that. We're thinking about doing a similar thing where we do the audio log, except ours would be a bit different. Anyways, chat. What activities should we get up to? I may attempt to play Roblox. Maybe I don't know. I'm kind of scared everything will crash again though. And when I say kind of scared, I mean I'm very afraid. I have a very strong feeling everything will just crash upon instant. Play horrific housing. What's that? Oh yeah. And this is Gray. He'll be joining later. Do a visual novel? What's that? Like what do you mean? I mean I know a visual novel. My bad. I know what a visual novel is, but like what do you mean do one? Like Space, why are you typing in chat? You're literally in the fucking Discord call.
I don't know.
What the fuck? Nah, hold on. This is the fish racism show I was talking about. It's just a fish. It's sad, guys. He's just a fish.
He has legs and arms.
But he's just a fish, man. It's just a
He's
fish.
not just a fish anymore.
The thing with the dialogue. Oh yeah. I mean, a visual novel would be a lot though, and then we would have to post that on like a completely different like website and shit. I don't know. I think we're just gonna stick with just the audio tracks, you know. Oh yeah, some more Gray stuff. Gray gets mad anytime I show this one. I don't know why though. This shit fire. I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Too easy. In a bit, I'm gonna make coffee and watch Ava on stream. That's what we could do. I could give you one of my movies.
Nah, I
It's
fuck
cool.
with all like like the Son of a Breach shit. They got some cool stuff going on. They started maybe
How
like half a year
many
before us. What's up?
how many subs would it take to play my Has Been Hotel episode of Confinement?
Send it to me.
I already sent it to you. I'll go back and find
Yeah,
it.
find it. I'll play it. I'll play it.
I put sound effects on it, I think.
Did
I
you?
remember.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't remember. All
You
I remember
listed
was
it.
fucking terrible. That's all I remember. That I hated it. I wanted to hurt you after.
And then there's the president's one. Can't forget
God,
that.
yeah, but we played that one last night. Maybe later. Maybe later. We got a few more people in here. When I say a few more, we have 9 people. Where's all the people who are saying that they're hype, bruh? Come on, join up.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in chat.
Oh, where'd it go?
Oh, he's
I'm
struggling
gonna
to
have to
find
find
it.
it on
Thank God.
sound.
Thank God.
No, I found it.
Ah, fuck. Shit.
No, I'm kidding.
Ah.
I will find it though.
Whew, got me worried for a second there, man.
Found it.
Ah, fuck.
Never mind.
All
All
right,
right,
I'm
let's
just
see.
gonna.
Soundtrack. Uh, Discovery Mountain soundtrack. Transformers. Confinement episode never. Here it is. You guys are getting a sneak preview into what Confinement was supposed to be before Donald Trump came in and made an executive.
Okay. This is not the preset I put in. Okay. This is not what I put in. Oh my God, yes it is. I'm actually just stupid. Not making that the width. Okay, there we go. Now I have the right thing up. Yes, yes. I do use Krita. The gang's all here. Actually, no, it is not. It's just me in space. We're missing very many people. We're missing a lot. All right, it's working. All right. I was thinking, I was making up like a few things of concept art, thinking about putting them on digital, of like there was a original stuff for it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Um, of what like the inside of Connor's mind looked like with the whole Vulcan shit. So let me go ahead and see if I can find that real quick. Oh no, what are you doing? Okay, I thought it crashed for a second, but it didn't. So let me go ahead and pull that up. Let's see if I can find it. Bro, fuck you mean out of memory? I literally just opened you tab. Alright, let me pull it over and put it up real quick. Oh. What are you doing, bro? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Did it just crash again? Oh. Oh, everything's reloading itself. Okay, it's good. It's good. We chilling. Okay, we chilling. We chilling. Everything just had to reload for a second. OBS still working? OBS is still working. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. You made a summary video on episode 8 and 9. Yeah, I know like all the lore behind it. This photo doesn't want to seem to load. Okay, all right, hold on. Well, apparently Reddit doesn't want to load. Here, I'll just pull this up. That's the wrong one. I'm stupid. All right, so this is kind of what the inside of like Connor's mind was supposed to look like. It's supposed to kind of be like an egg shape thing. Oh, I didn't mean to. Fuck. I guess it kicked me out. I guess it booted me off the Discord. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'll rejoin in a second. I gotta let it Discord reload for a second. Actually, I think I just gotta restart Discord real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart Discord. Hold up. Okay, hold on. The Discord's being goofy. Give me a minute space. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna give it a second to load while I try to explain this. So it was kind of like a egg kind of shaped thing on like a platform, as you can see here. Um, and the whole symbolization of it was supposed to be that it kind of reveals that Connor was apparently trans the whole time, but that also kind of contradicts the whole thing where it was supposed to be a parasite that lays like it was like it lays parasites in the brains of women to make them want to sleep with Connor so that way he can impregnate them. But then it was also supposed to reveal in the next episode that he was trans, so it kind of contradicts itself. And I mean that like he was originally a woman before he transitioned. So it kind of contradicts itself and whatnot. It was all the writing from that era for episode 8 and 9 was really bad. They spent 4 years on it and gave us absolute fucking slop. Okay, hold on. I need to restart Discord again still. Ugh. Oh man, it's the fucking stream frozen. Yo, space. I've been trying to get the stream to load for like a minute. Uh, Screen's frozen. Yeah, I can still see the chat though. I admire how well you separate the art from the artist. Hmm. I suppose so. Yeah, stream's frozen again. Everything just kind of like reloaded, and now it's like this, and I don't know what's going on. Let me try to change the view real quick. I gotta say. All right, hold up. Let me try to get this working. The stream seems to be coming back, I think. I think. That is I think completely. Oh, Discord does not want to work though. Oh no. Yes, I can see that you guys can see again, but I'm trying to get the Discord to work. I can't join the Discord. I don't know why. Discord's just frozen. And every time I try to close and reopen it, it comes back to the same frozen screen. It's very annoying. All I see is it says Connor's yacht. That's like oh my god. Yeah, it's just not working. What is going on? What fucking Discord? Oh man. I mean, at least you guys can see, but I can't yap with the fellas. You guys can't hear the fellas. Actually, I can't even hear the fellas. He's, oh, he's talking. Oh, hold on. I have him on my phone. I have him on my phone, but I can't use fucking Discord on my computer. Shit's not wanting to work. I'm just gonna close it for a minute, and I'll open back up in a bit. What's good?
We should call Kai to see if we can use the stream setup for a bit, like borrow it for an hour.
Yeah, real. No, I actually just need a new PC, but I'm just like I'm actually just fucking broke. Like I'm gonna be real. I just ain't got money. I'm saving up. I'm saving up. All right. All right. That's wild. Bro, the stream is so far behind. Are you guys in the Discord channels? Um, we're in a separate channel that only like certain selected people can see. Let's go. Just saw the Reddit post. Can't wait for a reboot. Me neither, but what I really can't wait for is getting a new PC because this thing fucking sucks. God. Or call in DMs. I mean we could have technically done that, but there's so many people who I listed as being able to join that it wasn't worth it making a DM for it. I just have it up like on my phone. I just can't open Discord at all. If I open Discord, the Discord screen's just frozen. I can't do anything. But I mean, I like the general concept of what is up on the screen. Like I said before. Yeah, you're in the stream VC. No chat message in the VC. Be helpful. It definitely would be helpful. I'm just broke. I need more money. I mean, hey, if anyone wants to sub to the Patreon, I'm gonna be doing a complete overhaul of it later.
Go to patreon.com/spacetraveler_77.
All right.
It's $1.
Oh man, shush. I'm just thinking of like buying a new one for like. Yes, I do have a second monitor. I just need like I need to save up like 800, but the thing is I don't have a job right now because as I stated before, I quit my job at McDonald's because it wasn't working there anymore when they weren't paying me shit. Like I actually lost more money than I did working there because I would pay more money in gas to drive there and back to my house than they were paying me to work. So it was not worth it. Like I literally made -$8 one day. That shit was crazy. But anyways, yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking, except I'm gonna go for kind of a different thing. I like the idea of having kind of like this spiral thing like goes upwards and then having that be where like Vulcan as the main thing stays. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyways, gonna pull up Krita. So hold on, I'm gonna do some sketches. So I was kind of thinking like going up like this way. That's a bit too steep. Like going up like kind of like maybe goes around kind of like a pathway and like sloops around kind of upwards and then there's like like a kind of like a tower-ish thing over here maybe or something like that. Something like that. I'm thunking, man. I'm thunking. I'm thinking. Also, I don't know where all my brushes went. I don't know why it's like this right now. There we go. Okay, now it's up. All right. That's how it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. I'm just thunking at the moment, man. Just thunking. Maybe I have like a few skulls like littered from like just around the place, you know. You know, maybe like a skull or two. I don't know. Krita, yes, Krita. Bro, do drop shipping and stock trading and NFTs. Oh my god. Your manager was such a Karen, bro. Oh my god. That was just one of them. All right. Little bit of a story here. So let me go ahead and erase this. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. So let me erase this real quick. So I'll give you a little bit of a layout of the McDonald's I worked at. Oh, I'll do a different one. So I have like that. It's way too thick of a line. So this is kind of how it's like it's shaped. Here's like the kiosk right here, right? That's where you would like, you know, come and you would order at the counter. And then this is the actual like shape of like the whole kitchen area, right? So there's like wait a minute, hold on. I got too much here. Hold on. Hold on. It's not that large. It was not that big. Right? So like You go right down here. There's like some weird hallway thing. That's where they store like fucking everything for some reason. I don't know why everything was put there. I don't even know how everything was put there. I genuinely did not know where half this shit was anytime I went here. But like, come here. The food, like, it comes out here. This is where we bag. This is the bagging area. Here, I'll put a bag here so you guys kind of. That is not a bag. That was actually horrible. All right, I'll put a bag, I suppose. All right, so you guys understand. This is where you bag the food. For both this side is like anything kiosk. This side's like anything drive-through. Right, so I'll just put like a little vroom vroom, I suppose. A little vroom vroom. All right, this is like the drive-through bagging area. Right here, we had a window. We had a window, and like there's another like paying thing right here. And then you make the fries here, and then there's boilers here. There's cooking shit here, and then like they put all the food together in this like section right here. They slide all the food down into the driving bagging area, and then you move it over into here, where like you bag for this stuff if it's going out this way. And then there's like some cookie making shit back here. I just realized this is like way too short. It's too short. I need to Alright, so like you make the cookies and the pies back here. So I'm gonna put a cookie so you guys remember that. Remember, this is where the cookies go. Not important, but you gotta remember. Alright, and then like the fries. You all know what the McDonald's fry box looks like, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like a little fry box. It does not look like a fry box, but I don't care. Alright, and then you make the food here. Like this is where they put it together, and then there's grills. Let me extend this a little bit. And there's some grills here. Like, you grill that shit. Hold on. Draw SpongeBob so you guys remember. This is where you grill it. This is the grill. Alright, SpongeBob. That's fucking goddamn. I don't know why the building was shaped so weird, but hold on. I remember I gotta extend this out. Manager's office is like right here, and then you like have like a little wall, and then it goes back, and once it goes back, it goes down, and then like cuts off like here. There's like a freezer, you know. No, I'm gonna draw like an ice cube. Yeah. That would okay, whatever. All right, there's a freezer here. You make like I don't know, whatever. Here's the break room. The break room was tiny, right? But then here's another window. This is where like I don't know, I don't even remember. Oh yeah, this is where like the how will this affect LeBron's legacy? I don't even know, man. All right, later cheeseburger, Mike. Have a good one, man. Hold up. I just realized I put the break room, not the break room, the manager's office in the wrong spot. All the managers fucking sucked, except for Jose. I fucked with Jose. Jose was cool as fuck. All right, here's the manager's office. It like juts out like that. And then you make the T's over here, like whatever. I don't know what that's supposed to be. You make the T over here, and then right here is like where you wash the dishes. All right. I was always here taking the what's it called? Taking the orders for first lane, and then I would cash out the cars, and then I would do dishes here, right? That was my whole job. Only thing I ever fucking did, right? Cash out cars, take take first lane's orders, and then do the dishes. Sometimes I would work kiosks, and sometimes I'd take out the trash, but that shit was rare as fuck, right? But every fucking day when it was rush hour, because I work night, everyone would come by during dinner. My manager, Elena, who is a fucking grill manager, all right? This short, chubby Hispanic lady, right, down here. She's supposed to be on grill. She's supposed to be telling people on grill what to do, but she does not do that. She doesn't do that. Ever. All she does is yell at me. All she would ever do. She would yell at me. She's like, James, go do dishes. James, go do dishes. Oh, yeah, by the way, my name's James. I forgot to mention that. Go do dishes. And I'm like, Elena, I have 20 cars. I will do dishes when I don't have cars. Please just give me a minute. I'm like cashing out cars. I remember one time, this lady is walking past me. She's walking past me. And as she stops, she looks at me as I'm getting handed a $100 bill, which it takes fucking forever for the fucking system to process a $100 bill, right? So I start going through the process of fucking processing it. And she looks at me and she's like, James, go do dishes right now. And I'm like, Elena, I'm cashing these people out. And she goes, just stop being lazy. I'm like, I'm doing my job. What do you want me to do? Like, do you want me to just ignore these people and just take their money and not give them their food? I'm sorry, what? And like, I don't even know, right? But when I was doing dishes, then she would yell at me for not taking cars, right? And like anytime we had like a backup in cars, I would wait at the at the spot right here because I'm waiting for like the cars to come by. Because once they come by, I take their thing out. I'm just gonna wait for all the cars to be done. Then I'm gonna go do dishes, right? And she's yelling at me like, "Oh, go do dishes in between cars." I'm like, "Okay." And you see how big this fucking gap is to get to the fucking dishes? It would take me like half a minute to get here to start doing the dishes, and by the time I would get there, a new car would pull up. Like it was so frustrating, and like she would like tell everyone how like she fucking hates me all the time. She was so annoying. She was actually most annoying. Also, why the fuck did Opera just crash? Oh no. Oh no. Also, before I would start work sometimes, I would like grab a single like McChicken. What dishes are there clean anyways? A lot. A lot. I don't think people understand how many dishes there are. Dude, there's so many fucking plastic and metal trays. It's actually insane. There's like fucking hundreds of them. There was like we would have like these massive fucking like cookie trays that like it's like an entire one of me. What's the question mark for? What audio cut out or something? Dishes are clean anyways. A lot. A lot. I don't think people. Yeah, I don't think people realize. My mom said the same how thing. Many dishes there are. There was like we would have like these massive. No, like, but there's so many. It was like a fucking Mount like Fuji, Mount Fuji, bro, of dishes. It was actually crazy. I don't really know how to describe it. How many dishes were? I don't know how you like put in a quantitative number of like value of how many dishes are. I don't know how to like what to compare it to, per se. Like it was just a lot of dishes. Like just a shit ton of dishes. Dishes galore, Like a lot of dishes. I don't know. But yeah, and like anyways, Sam, anytime like sometimes before work, I'd get like a McChicken. I'm feeling a little hungry. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a McChicken. I'll fuck with McChicken. I'm gonna eat one, right? And I'd order it. I'll be waiting, and then my manager, Sam, not to be mean, I doubt Sam's in the chat, but like, bitch was massive, Gorlock, absolute Gorlock destroyer type build, right? And she'd look at me judgmental as fuck whenever I went to grab food. Like she would look at me like I weigh like 500 pounds. I weigh 179, by the way, guys. I ain't even that big. All right, I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9" and weigh 179. All right, I'm not big. I'm not fat. All right, I ain't that big of a big bag. I do be big bagging sometimes, but. And she look at me judgmental as fuck. And for some reason, this lady just hated me. Like I don't know why. I got along with all my coworkers, but I didn't get along with my managers. I don't know. Like all of my coworkers loved me. They would tell me all the time about like my manager just shit talking me. I'm like, man, I don't fucking know. I don't know what you want from me. I'm a fucking 16-year-old. You guys are like in your 30s trying to beef a 16-year-old. Sorry, I don't understand freedom units. It was like probably like 175 cheeseburgers worth of dishes. Maybe a little more. I don't know. No, I just remembered about the dude who every day would message me and like give me like riddles, but they're really weird ones, like 10, like what would you rather, like 10 wheat or 3 bread, like every day. And I just realized he hasn't asked me a riddle in a while. Now I'm a little sad. I don't know why, I just remember that, but yeah, he used to ask me riddles all the time. That was great. That was funny. Then I started asking him riddles. I don't remember what I asked him though. I remember I had a goofy one though. Like one goofy one. The rest of mine were lame. I'm not a phone. Air dumbs it down a lot. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. All right. Let me erase this shit. I don't know why I put this here. I don't know why I started yapping about my ex McDonald's job. I'll probably make a video on like my channel where I actually go over it because that shit was fucking horrendous. Like, to explain to you how it's supposed to work, when we're doing the dishes, we're supposed to have one where it's sanitized water and you put it in there for a while and then you scrub it down, then you put one in like a soap water, right? So it gets all the sanitization off, and you put one in regular water to get the soap off, and then you put it through a dishwash, right? And it's supposed to be like a 30-minute process for like, for like all the dishes that you had in like the first one to like finally get clean. What they would have us do is they would have us put it in the first one for like 5 seconds, spray it down with a spray, put it into the dishwasher for like maybe a minute, and then pull it out. They were not clean. That shit was disgusting. Like, it was actually gross. There's so many times where like I would pull out a dish that still has like fucking grease on it, and like times where it had mold on it and shit. And they would just be like, "Yep, send it through." I'm like, no, it's got to be rewashed. Like, it's not clean. They're like, "I don't care. Just send it through." It was fucking disgusting. It was actually gross as fuck. And that's not even like the grossest thing. Not to fucking mention, the reason I got hired was because they had to fire 2 people because they caught them doing it on the fries, bro. On the boxes of fries. And you know what they still use? They still use the same boxes of fries. That's fucked. That's beyond fucked. That's like actually nasty as shit. They also have fries from like 2015 still. Like, don't get me wrong, they're in like the freezer, but like they're still from like 2015. That shit cannot be like healthy to eat. Actually, it's McDonald's. It's not healthy to eat in the first place. Let me try Discord again. Let's see if it's working now. After my McDonald's app, it's still not working. Okay. Everything is not going to plan. I was expecting to have a fun, silly, goofy little night, and it's not working because I have a shitty PC. Freaky. Welcome back, Scott. Why am I getting Discord audio through my computer now? What? My yeah, no, everything's been fucking crashing. Like, Discord isn't working. OBS, almost said OBS. OBS crashed twice. YouTube crashed. Everything crashed. Everything's breaking. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it's not going well. It's not going well. I have you guys on my phone though. I don't chat. Can you hear him? And when I say chat, I mean Saffron because you're the only guy talking. It's fine though. Hey, listen. It's still getting us watch. It's still getting us watch time. All right, we need that. We need that. All right, we need another like 3,000. Man, I don't fucking know yet. I don't know. We still have a lot of work to do until we have like a definite time. Like, not even a definite, like a relative time. We have a lot left, is what I'm saying. There's still a lot of work to do, and we're doing it. It's just, it's a slow but sure process. I don't know why everything tilted. I'm just gonna delete this. No, I'm not saving it. But yeah, oh, okay. And Opera crashed again. Yippee. Yes, I'm very serious. I seriously do. I seriously need new shit. I'm just like, I'm actually like broke. I'm just broke. I'm gonna be real. I'm just broke.
Welcome back, Scott. Oh, I hate space, but I miss
I'm
it.
pretty sure Space fell asleep.
Oh, we should play my now.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't open Discord. I just remembered.
Oh, that's fine.
Here, wait. I'll play it through the phone. Chat, you can hear it through the phone. It's fine.
Hey, chat.
What's good, chat?
I'll say a slur if you guys donate like $20.
They can't even donate money. We still need like 2,000 like 700 watch hours in order for them to be able to do that.
I can't hear anything. Do you have two monitors, by the way?
Yeah, me. Hold on.
Face down on the table, made of skulls and suspended around him.
No, I got it. I'm playing it. I'm playing it.
Lights flicker. The sound of grating laughter echoes, and everything smells vaguely of Axe body spray. Oh yeah, you did email me. His head and looked around a chaotic nightclub filled with demons of all shapes and sizes. A neon sign above the bar flickers with the words. Yeah. Okay. Where am I? And why does
I'm
it feel
playing
like
the
a middle
audio.
schooler's
Hold up.
wattpad exploded? Oh fuck you, Google. I'm not gonna there, Sack ads. Welcome to hell, or as we like to call it, the edgy OC playground. Doing freaky? Oh, cool. So I'm in an unfunny Deadpool spinoff. Kill me now. Don't worry, you'll die plenty. But first, let me tell you my tragic backstory. Please don't. Connor stumbles out of the bar into the streets of hell, which are a gaudy nightmare of spikes, fire, and poorly designed architecture. Everything looks like it was put together by someone who thought more edgy details equals better. He encounters a sexy wolf girl demon standing in her way. She's wearing an outfit overloaded with belts and spikes, with no apparent functional purpose. Wearing
I'm
three
playing it through the mic.
Why? No. Because it's cool. Is it? Or is it a cry for help?
You see, that's up to Monk.
Why
It's
does
just
everyone
ass.
here think trauma is a personality? Do you guys have, like, a workshop for this? After dying twice, once from being stabbed and once from choking on smoke, Connor respawns inside a nightclub filled with overly sexualized posters of demons. Each poster is labeled with tragic-sounding names like Lucifer and Stabriella.
I can't. Alright, I'm done. I'm done playing that shit. Space, I don't know why you made that.
Without downloading anything for the stream,
Was good?
you should try the Akinator.
Yo. Yeah, Akinator. Actually, I love Akinator. I used to play this all the time when I was like in a cool. 24 hours. 24. We're trying, but it's really not wanting to work. Everything isn't wanting to work as soon as it gets to around the 50 like minute mark. Everything wants to like stop working. Like I don't want to, but we might have to give up like in not that long because it's just not wanting to work. Domain expansion. Okay. You were listening to hell. That's what you were listening to. Okay, chat. What should we try to get on Akinator? What should we try to get?
Let's start with Connor.
Yellow Man.
All right, we're doing Connor. No, it's not. It's not. Does your character have a human head? Yeah. Is your character female? No. I don't think so. Depends who you ask. I had someone telling me that like it's my headcanon that Connor's trans. I'm like, but it's not. Like he's not trans. And they're like, yeah, but it's my headcanon. I'm just like, I don't think it exactly works like that, but you know what? Believe it, I guess. I don't know. Oh no. Oh, Opera froze. Opera froze. Okay, this isn't working either. Why is nothing working? Nothing wants to work, man. It's fucking frustrating. Ah. Chat, I'm gonna be real. We might have to call it early because this is not wanting to work.
On the question number 2 on the stream.
Who just played a leaving audio? What? Oh no. Okay, and the actual stream page just crashed. Okay.
Aw, man.
Everything's just crashing.
2 on the stream.
Roblox is like crashing for me.
Yeah, your
played a
audio's
long
leaving
time.
audio. What? Everything's crashing. What is happening?
Did we win?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try to make this word in objects, because you can do objects now.
I can't even see the chat anymore. Oh my god, I'm signed out of YouTube. It signed me out of YouTube, bro.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious. It signed me out of YouTube. Alright, chat. This is not working. We're gonna have to, or we're probably gonna have to call it early because nothing is wanting to work.
Postpone the stream.
I just need a new PC.
Let me give it like $5 run.
Okay, now it's working now. Okay, it started working again. I'll run these streets. The comment section. Uh-oh, your screen isn't frozen. We only need 23 more hours. I know, but I physically do not think I can make it through the 23 hours, let alone make it interesting enough to watch. Like, it's gonna literally just be me. It's literally just gonna be fucking me yapping with OBS open.
Muck, you're pretty good at yapping.
I am a good yapping.
Yeah, I could fall asleep to you yapping.
That makes me sound like I'm boring. Oh, so I'm not gonna be able to keep myself awake if I'm yapping, bro. Like, I'm already tired of shit. Bruh, oh my god. Actually, it signed me out of all my different fucking... Okay. Alright, I'll pull up Akinator. I'll pull it up, alright? I'll give the people what they want. We'll play Akinator. We'll play Akinator. My god, why does it do that? Let me try Akinator again.
You guys excited for the new Lilo and Stitch movie?
There's a new Lilo and Stitch movie?
No, because it's just a rehash but live action.
Yeah, it's a live action.
That's fair. Anything you do is interesting, King. Alright. I don't think you should call me King. I'm a 16-year-old. I'm still a minor. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Anyone who subscribed to Scott, go unsubscribe from him.
Again?
Yes,
Oh
again.
yeah, dude, when I was sitting inside Little Caesars, I was watching the stream and I saw my video and I was like, bro, you're calling me out.
What do you mean you saw? Oh. The
Yeah, I
character
was
have
looking at
legs,
my
yes,
phone
yes.
while I was in the stream right now.
Character
I look and I'm
girl.
like, oh,
Yeah.
it's blasting me.
Oh, damn. Bro's also 16. Wow. Anyways, you're banned from the Discord. I'm kidding. No minors allowed in the Discord.
We go minors.
Has your character been in a movie? Not yet.
Does your character have ass hair?
I stumped it.
Oh my god. Bro, I had already developed a parasocial relationship. Someone actually had a parasocial relationship for me. It was fucking creepy.
What?
Yeah. No, it was actually weird. I don't remember, but someone like kept like acting like they were my best friend. I had to fucking block them. It was like yeah, I think it was pretty shortly after you joined, Scott. Like I had to ban them from the server. It was before we even had an audit log, so I don't think it's even in there. I don't know. You can check back maybe.
Bro, my fans creep me out.
Like Okage.
No, not actually. Kind of, yeah.
Bro, Akinator looks like he's like trying to take a really big shit. No. It's not Captain America. It burns.
It burns.
I'd say Connor likes chocolate. It's funny. I get asked questions about this, and like I gotta make it up on the
Is
spot.
Connor lactose intolerant?
No. No. What the fuck?
Well, what's that?
Look at the stream. Look who it guessed when I was trying to get fucking Connor. It's not Javier. It's not Javier.
Dude, first fucking try, you got info one.
And then it crashed. I got Alistair. I got Alistair, and then fucking Akinator crashed.
Chat, can we get a fuck has been in the chat?
Fuck
Yeah.
has been what's up, guys?
Put a fuck has been hotel in chat right now,
That shows for like mentally ill women,
bro. It would be impossible to get Javier. There's literally nothing about him online.
Hey, Luffy, watch how he does it in like 3 questions. Ready?
Hold on. That's if
If you're
Akinator.
female, no.
That's if Akinator can start.
Human head, yes. From Japanese anime, yes. Dark hair, yes.
All right. We're starting. Akinator was like, fuck you. I said fuck no, it ain't Alistair, and then Akinator like killed itself. I guess I don't know. All right, guys. What chat? What character are we getting? I keep forgetting. Chat's like 20 seconds behind me, so like, actually, it's like almost a minute behind me. I think.
He got it. Yep, no, he definitely got it. Oh my god. Yep. It's Monkey D. Luffy. Let's put monkeys in the chat.
It probably doesn't help that my storage is at 92%. I need to upgrade that.
Oh man, yeah, you want to take something off.
I can't though. It's like actually all of it's like almost all of it's important.
Jesus, what's containment? What's SCP containment? Is that like a new thing?
It's
Oh,
confinement.
I
yeah.
know, bro. Oh my god.
It's confinement.
Ruining the joke, Scott. Ruining the joke, Scott.
Being sarcastic.
Yeah, you have to.
What is SCP containment? Low key, I'm kind of hungry. Chat, I'm thinking making nachos. That would be kind of fire.
Ooh.
Why the hell you say like that? I'm hungies.
Because I'm fucking hungies, bro. I'm hungies.
Say it like a normal asshole.
I'm hungies, bro. Fuck you. If I'm hungies, I'm gonna say I'm hungies, man. Welcome, Joy Boy. Welcome. You kind of joined right before like we might have to shut down. I'm not sure.
Joy Boy?
Yeah, his username is Joy Boy.
The sun god Nika? You fought off Kaido? Bro! How was the Void Sentry, bro? Oh my god.
Face you like cream.
Space, I'm actually about to fucking ban
it's
you.
Joy Boy, dude. Joy Boy. He was the first pirate ever.
Space,
God.
I'm hovering over the ban button.
What, because I'm talking about One Piece? Joy Boy joined.
Okay.
Listening to Katy Perry right now. I'm jealous.
Why do they call it SCP containment? The C stands for containment.
What?
What?
But it's confinement because they're being confined.
Get the make a sandwich. What? Yes, it is. What the f?
Make a sandwich.
And there's already a containment breach.
Yeah. And there's son of a breach.
Son of a bitch.
Is Gray ever gonna join us?
Let me text him. Ask him.
I already did. I said yo join up like almost an hour ago. I think he's
Joy Boy, do
busy.
you actually like One Piece or is it just a random username?
Let me text Gray and ask when's the next when's the next stream?
Alright, my computer sort of calmed down a little bit. It's not screaming anymore. I'm gonna try to open Discord again.
You sure?
We're the Costco guys.
And it didn't work. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about, chat. It just doesn't do anything. It doesn't work. It's very, very annoying. Man. God, jeez, don't talk to me about corn right now. Corn Connor Cornelius. A lot of people did actually think that his last name was Cornelius. Connor's last name isn't Cornelius. Actually, Connor doesn't have a last name. We determined this not that long ago.
His name is interchangeable.
Well, so he has the first name of Connor, but he doesn't have a middle or last name since they never knew who his mother was. I'm sorry to hear that, Joy Boy. I hope your finger gets well.
Praying when you come up.
I'm not renaming Connor to Corner. I hate the Corn character, bro. He's canonically dead.
Get out of my head.
Bro, the writing team would used to like I would ask them to like write something and they would write like a fucking Corn episode and then send it to me to piss me off. Yeah, no, he's literally oh my god, not Fiend. Fiend. Alexa, play Fiend. This is not the right song.
Yeah, no, Alexa does that a lot.
Alexa, you're a bitch. Alexa, turn the fuck off. Stop. Stop it. Connor Phillips like Phil Connors from Groundhog's Day. Same thing on repeat. No. So there is a lore reason why he doesn't. Like I said before. So Connor was found after a old lady had reported that there was a bunch of babies dying in a car, because they were cooking in like the heat during like the summer. After it was left there by their mother, so that's when the foundation stepped in and they swooped up Connor. Connor, when he was first brought in and at a young age, he didn't have a name. He was numbered, and I don't exactly know how like it's gonna like he's named. It's not really gonna be like dived into in the story. Also, his name isn't Conner. It's Connor, not ER.
Connor, not Connor.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Connor. Like it's Connor, but you don't say. I mean, you don't spell it with an E in it. Anyways. So what we're thinking as either one of like the other kids named him or one of the like I guess there'd be like teachers in the like child care facility they had probably named Connor and they just gave him a first name. So Connor doesn't have a last name because they never knew who his parents were. And another piece of lore, the fish doctor, Dr. Manfin, he wears light up Skechers. Skibbity dub dub dub, yes, skibbity dub dub.
No, please. I'm making the ultimate message right now. I hope you guys know. Coming in hot.
What the heck is going on you? What the heck is going on you? Oh, help me, please, somebody.
What the heck is going on
What the heck
Or
is
watch
going
this, or watch
on
Skibbity. I've actually never watched Skibbity Toilet. This is the first time I've ever actually watched it. It's actually worse than I imagined. It's actually a lot worse than I imagined. That was actually fucking terrible. How does this guy have 45.1 million subs? Damn, the last episode was 30 what the fuck, was 3 months ago. That's crazy. What about shorts? Oh, I think he just makes shorts, I think. Guys, we're watching the latest episode of Skibbity Toilet.
77, that's my favorite number.
Skibbity Toilet is actually my favorite number is 2.
Jesus, please stop saying that.
Hey. Your comrades. You did not bother saving
Why the fuck does it have like an actual story? Why is
Without
this
our
24 minutes?
they would
Why is this 24 and a half minutes long?
Now,
How many
little
views?
bro, your base
38 million.
is our base.
Oh my god.
I just realized, is that like a big toilet season? Yeah. What is this? I don't know. I actually don't know. I didn't know it went this in depth. I genuinely didn't know it went this in depth. What the fuck is going on? I'm actually like, I'm so confused. I didn't know they were this long. Even the fact that they're like, what is that?
You'll
Is
be
that a
back!
samurai?
Emus can't help people
Samurai
customize
camera.
and save with Liberty Mutual.
Samurai skibbity toilet. What is this? It's just
I can't even fucking understand this.
I can't either. I can't either. Joy Boy said space, I love you. What the fuck am I back? They can't. Yeah, because I can't open Discord. I'm literally holding my phone against the mic.
Yeah.
Wait, Connor never dies. Goku, I heard, pretty strong. Connor would beat Goku. Yeah, I'm gonna like skip Hello 4. Is it like still just the same show? What's happening? What is this? What is going on? I thought it was just a silly, goofy thing about like fucking dudes and toilets. Apparently. I don't know.
Oh, he was turned into a toilet. Oh my god, this is better than the sequels.
Space, is your name actually Edwin? Okay.
Song, bro.
Oh, okay. No, no, because I remember that one guy, that one dude, fucking, Priest. His name was Edwin. Yeah, Priest was weird. Priest was awesome.
When you next time walk up to the ship,
I'm actually like baffled. What the fuck is it? Are those plungers?
I don't know, I'm a few minutes behind.
Does it forever end?
I don't know. I don't know who this is. I don't know who all these people are. I have a feeling all these people are like important in the lore, but I don't know what any of it is.
It's a giant fucking
I'm like actually like so confused.
They have merch at Target for Skibbity Toilet.
Bro, I know there's merch at the Walmart like that I go to.
And Costco.
We need confinement merch at the Target.
I'm actually like,
Because if Skibbity Toilet can have it, we can have it too.
yeah,
We can find merch at the Goodwill.
I'm just so confused. Why was that fucking 24 minutes long? Like, look at this. Episode, like Skibbity Toilet 77. Part 1, 3 minutes 51 seconds. Part 2, 3 minutes 16 seconds. Part 3, 4 minutes 51 seconds. And part 4, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't know. I might be doing the math wrong, but that does not add up to 24 and a half minutes.
You gonna catch up on the lore?
No. I'm just confused. Like, what the fuck is going on? I've never watched it before, and now I'm just confused and a little scared.
Fortnite. We like Fortnite.
What fucking Fortnite has? Alright, bruh.
Oh, when you open it, it don't work like it
Wait,
used to.
hold up. Do you have any consoles or no?
Yeah, I got an Xbox One and a PS4. You can't stream on YouTube on Xbox. PlayStation you can, but I don't even know what I would do. Like,
Fortnite.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we kind of just fell into a rabbit hole, low key.
Fortnite.
I mean, I could technically stream on YouTube, but like on my Xbox on my PlayStation, but I don't know. Low key though, I'm gonna go make food. Chat, I'll be back.
I got a shower, so we'll all meet back up here.
I'll be back. Yeah, we'll meet up. I don't know. Figure it out.
Well, you eat a friend or something like right in there.
Yeah, be a normal person. Alright, chat, I'm back. No, we didn't die. We didn't die. I said I'll be back. I said I was gonna go make some nachos. So, I'm thinking the plan is we're just gonna watch random shit on YouTube. Alright? But to start with, we're gonna go over a Lord Bung controversy video. Update y'all on what happened, because I know a lot of you guys don't know what actually happened with Lord Bung.
Let's go back to where it all started.
Yep.
Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby, and text it to Luca.
Find it real quick. Send it to the click. The place is sick.
So one of the bigger animation channels on YouTube just got deleted by its owner. Okay, I mean, that's a bit of an exaggeration, maybe not one of the bigger animation channels on YouTube, but I mean the Lord Bung channel.
You don't like Tom Dark? That's fair. That's fair. Oh, Dr. Simarian. I don't like Dr. Simarian. I'm gonna be real. His voice kind of annoys me. But the rest of the videos are super short. Oh my god. I love this one. He's an SCP. I picked the wrong one. My bad. That's the wrong one. There's a different one I was thinking of.
In the beginning, Lord Bung created Confinement, and the SCP community saw it and thought it was good. And it was good. So, hi. I've been trying to do internet archaeology over the last couple of weeks involving a former member of the SCP community, Lord Bung. Lord Bung is the creative mind and creative hands behind what may be the most popular animated content ever produced about the SCP Foundation, a series called Confinement. But recently, Lord Bung's channel was completely deleted from the internet, and this was following a long period of drama and broken promises to the community as a whole, so I think it's fair to examine a question on the mind of a lot of the SCP community. What happened to Confinement? Full disclosure, this video is going to involve me talking about someone who I've spoken with quite a lot behind the scenes. I've done an interview on a podcast with Lord Bung. Lord Bung was never really a friend of mine, but we've spoken off and on since 2018 or thereabouts. And in fact, Lord Bung is why I joined Twitter in the first place. Lord Bung prefers to speak over Twitter, and it was just easier to do it that way. So Lord Bung was my first Twitter follower, believe it or not. Additionally, I was a voice actor in episode 7 of Confinement,
Lord Bung was also
and at
my
least
first Twitter
theoretically
follower.
supposed to have an expanded role playing the same character in the now never going to be finished episode 8. Just to answer a couple of questions real quick, no, I never saw a script, and given how long ago that particular discussion was, that whole thing might not even have been true anymore. That character might not have even been in the episode, because it's been 4 years, I think, since we had that discussion. But I'm only mentioning this because I feel it would be dishonest to try and speak on this topic as though I didn't have at least a minor connection to the events involved, but
That's why when I
any
say
connection I have is
if we take up
extraordinarily
to
small.
4 as long as
Also,
we don't take
this
as long
video
as 4
will
years to
have to
something out, we're
discuss
better.
certain topics very briefly, hopefully, involving sexual assault in the second half. There will be clear content warnings before
And
those
that's all
topics
he's
are
not
covered, so you don't have to worry about it coming up out of nowhere. But first, we're going to talk about what Confinement, the series, is. So Confinement is a YouTube-based web series created by Lord Bung and featuring content based around lore from the SCP universe. The first teaser video dropped in July of 2017, so about 6 years ago. And it was followed up only about a week later with episode 1, The Cannibal. And to say that the SCP community went nuts for it would be an understatement of fairly epic proportions. As someone who was a part of the community at the time, it was quite interesting to see how much love SCP animation was getting. That's right, the writer and on-site fan base were actually super interested in SCP animation, like wild stuff. But the premise of Confinement, the series, was simple. There's a D-class named Connor who is used to test SCP objects. Connor is immortal, so the deadliest stuff doesn't permanently take Connor out of the story. And the character eventually develops a requited love interest in a therapist. And really, that's about it. The strength of the story was less in how complex the characters were, and more looking at extremely serious and horrifying subject matter through a comedic lens. Since Connor cannot permanently die, it doesn't matter that, the erudite brute from episode 1 kills Connor over and over and over again. What would be a horror story for a regular character becomes comedy instead. And it wasn't long at all before episode 2 came out, only 3 weeks after that. And again, it was highly praised both on and off the site. The series was doing incredible numbers on YouTube as well, with the videos getting around 10 million views or even more. But it should be noted that during this time, updates were coming quite quickly. Starting on August 1st, 2017, Lord Bung released 5 videos in 5 months. But it's fair to say that pressure was mounting as well. Something unsaid about high levels of success in any creative endeavor is that it pushes you to try and top the last work you put out. And another thing to note about early Confinement is it made extremely heavy use of copywritten music. I think this lent a lot of weight to the seeming professional nature of the works as well. Like, here was SCP content long thought of as a completely amateur endeavor, but the finished Confinement episodes were the kind of thing that, if longer, you could imagine seeing on television or streaming. Behind the scenes, this actually wasn't as good a thing as it might have seemed. Now, this is something I know from personal discussions with Lord Bung, but Bung wasn't 100% aware of how the content ID system worked on YouTube at the time. So these extremely successful videos were actually being claimed by the copyright holders of the music producers and record companies, and sometimes I imagine musicians, whose work Lord Bung had used, which meant that the first few videos, at the bare minimum, which by the way had like 50 to 60 million combined views, that's an insane amount of money, made Lord Bung no money at all. And they were not at all small projects or low-effort creations. As we get along into this, we're going to talk a little bit more about money because it's actually at the core of some of the issues towards the end here. But that is something to keep in mind, that the actual, like, you might look at these videos and be like, well, you have a video with 16 million views. Why don't you just live off of that money? Because that's roughly on YouTube, like, it's extremely rough and every person is different, but it's a good average to say that for every million views, you earn about $1,000 in ad revenue. Or at least at the time this was being created, that was probably about true. Today, it's a little bit probably worse, I would imagine. But imagine that you put these works out and you get 50 to 60 million views, and you can even see the amount of money it would have earned you going to someone else. And like, I would estimate 50 to 60 million views probably would have been $50,000 to $60,000. That's not an insignificant amount of money. But making content on this level is not easy. It's very time consuming. So you got to have a regular job and then make this at the same time because it's not making you any money. But in a half a year, Lord Bung managed to produce 4 episodes of fairly high quality work and almost 40 minutes of content. That's basically a full episode of a television show, too, if you're going for half-hour content. And this was, as far as I know, a passion project. So outside of the voice acting, almost 100% of the work was being done by a single person, who again was unpaid. Later on, I'm going to be a little harsh on Lord Bung, and part of that is going to be the incredible delays to content that happened to the back end of the series. But I'm going to take a moment right now to recognize how extraordinary this accomplishment was. The fact that it was making maybe tens of thousands of dollars for other people is just the worst outcome for amount of work and effort being put into something like this. The final video of 2017 was a music video using In the Pines by Danny Ferrant and Paul Rawson, and a lot of people are very familiar with this, and it was more well received than any previous works, 16 million views. And at this point, it seemed the only way to go was up. That's usually how this kind of goes. In fact, despite the video's huge successes, bringing in basically no money, the Patreon that Bung had set up long before this was actually doing pretty decently. The earliest data shows that the Patreon was originally set up in February of 2017, so almost about a half a year before the first Confinement release. At the time, it only had about $150 in pledges because Bung did other animation work. That was...
Don't worry. You can't prevent sick days. That's why Kleenex lotion tissues moisturize to help prevent skin
generating this support. But by the end of the year, that was up to $600 a month. And by the time Patreon's dollar total was privated by Bung in early 2019, that had peaked at almost $2,000 a month. I believe it was $1,800 and something. It's almost certainly gone up over that number by the time episode 7 came out later that year, because the number of patrons went up by about 30%. But episode 7 coming out in late 2019 betrays a rising problem for Lord Bung. See, despite producing 4 episodes in the latter half of 2017, only 2 episodes came out in all of 2018, and only 1 in 2019, near the very end of the year. Now, this was supplemented by more music video content, but the progression of the content release was getting more and more spaced out, and there were some rumblings in the community over this, but the perceived quality of the work was so...
Okay, to be fair, though, the episodes that were released were a lot longer than the previous ones. The previous ones were only, like, around, like, 5-8 minutes, while the other ones released were, like, 20 minutes long. I think episode 6 and 7 were both around 20 minutes. So it is kind of like around the same amount of time, just in less episodes. So that's probably, it took longer to make and were released at like more spaced out, but it's realistically the same amount of content.
So high, it was just accepted as a reality that, you know, if it's going to take the time it's going to take. By the end of 2019, the last full episode of Confinement had been released, and viewers were left with a ton of anticipation for episode 8. And though the dollar number was no longer visible, as I mentioned, the pledges went up by about 30% during this time. And promises to come out with content eventually were being made. But outside of a literally seconds-long April Fool's video, where the series protagonist is almost immediately killed by SCP-682, those promises went unfulfilled. Episode 8 was never finished, and the community became more and more furious as time went on. Let's fast forward to 2023. Almost 4 years had passed with barely any progress. Updates had been made, but nothing concrete was coming out. And I personally poked at Lord Bung a few times myself to get updates. Since I'd been offered an expanded role in episode 8, I was curious how much progress was being made. And also, let's be fair, I was excited to be involved. I only learned that personal matters were preventing the production from being finished. I won't repeat the comments that were made, but I can tell you with certainty that those comments were unrelated mostly to the public drama that we're about to talk about. Now, at the time, I hadn't really considered the Patreon issue of any of this, because I don't think about Lord Bung's Patreon. I think about my own Patreon. And updates had been made, but nothing concrete was coming out. As a creator, I don't really think anyone is owed content naturally. Like, I have no personal responsibility, even if I make a promise that I'm going to put out content, I don't have a natural responsibility to do so, unless there's money involved. The inclusion of money pledges doesn't just muddy the waters on the nobody is owed content thing, it completely reverses that assumption. If I tell you I'm going to...
I don't like him. He just kind of just yaps a lot. Like, I get yapping in, like, kind of like something like this, you know, we're just chilling. Like, the whole point is kind of just yap. But when you're trying to make, like, a video that's covering, like, a pretty heated topic at the moment, and you just start yapping for, like, a whole minute about something that has nothing to do with it, like, let's be honest. It's kind of just a waste of time. Like, we all just want to see, what's going on, you know? Also, his voice kind of annoys me, and in some of his other videos, he's just kind of like, he just kind of acts like he's better than everyone else in a couple videos, and it's like,
put out content, please pay me, and you pay me, I owe you content, period. And that's what has happened here. So at the time, I really just thought of this as Lord Bung as a creator being overwhelmed with, you know, creator burnout, and this is slow, and nobody owes us anything. My tune has definitely changed once I learned about the Patreon situation. We're going to talk now about stuff that can be triggering to certain folk. So if you find discussions of sexual assault to be triggering, I would highly suggest you navigate away from the video now. I'll give you about 5 seconds, and then I'll continue. So, Lord Bung was friends with, / in a relationship with, a person going by the name of Orion. For how long, I don't know, but it was at least off and on for a couple years between 2021 and now based on the tweets. What I do know is that Orion was claiming to be a co-writer of Confinement, and Lord Bung backed this claim up in a tweet at one point. This is only important as much as when, on February 22nd of this year, 2023, Orion posted a twitlonger, which is a link to a longer version of a tweet you use on Twitter, that accused another YouTuber named Quite of a number of things, including sexual assault. I am not going to go into deep detail on these accusations here because this video is focused on Lord Bung and the Confinement series, but it would be remiss if I did not mention that these accusations were eventually categorically denied by Quite, and a lot of proof that they were false was presented. I'm not going to make a personal judgment on true or false here because I would have to be significantly more invested and knowledgeable on the subject, but I've looked casually at some of the accusations and some of the evidence, and it seems pretty... The accusations are very light on proof. The denial is extremely heavy on proof.
Meet Everant, a world of stories and knowledge designed for you. Discover more at
That's what I can say for sure. This is important because Lord Bung was fairly intricately involved in the details of this situation. First, between the accusations and the eventual debunking, I'm going to put quotes around it, but you can make draw your own conclusions of those accusations. Lord Bung came out in support of Orion as both a friend and a collaborator. This is not wholly unexpected. You tend to want to believe and protect your friends. But secondly, collaborator. This is not wholly unexpected. You tend to want to believe and protect your friends. But secondly, during the lead-up, Lord Bung had actually acted as a mediator between the two to hammer out their differences because Lord Bung was somebody that knew both parties. Obviously, acting as a neutral mediator when one of the parties is someone you were in a relationship with is already a bad look. Regardless, it was bad, and it was extremely, extremely one-sided. Quite categorically denied the accusations of both of them and then backed it up with receipts. At that time, Lord Bung withdrew from sort of public posting for just a little bit. But the damage to the reputation was already done. Now we can stop talking about that mostly. Earlier this year, that's where we stood. We shouldn't discount the effects of creator burnout on somebody's ability to produce work. I feel that from time to time. Lord Bung also had an incredible standard to live up to, and sometimes the most intimidating person in your life is yourself from the past. And that's its own kind of daunting, but not too long after this, Lord Bung announced that production on Confinement was coming to an end. How much this had to do with, say, a co-writer on the project being publicly embroiled in a scandal is anyone's guess. Not to mention the effect of having Bung pulled into the whole thing as well. Drama can drain you of creative energy just as much as actually creating can. And that's where we ended. In early June, Bung announced that the Lord Bung YouTube channel would be gone, deleted. If you wanted to grab the videos, that would be the time. A couple days after that, the threat was followed through on. And that's that. I mean, sometimes even the most popular content sort of just wanes and fades into obscurity. It's the story of thousands of channels before Bung. It'll be the story of many, many more afterwards. And I wish I could tell you that there was something embarrassing or explosive to end this story. Well, not really, but the clicks would be nice. I'm sorry. Sorry, what's that? There was a leak? So there was, like, content from episode 8 that leaked? What's it? Oh. All kidding aside, we should briefly talk about the episode 8 leak. This wasn't a leak in the traditional sense of the word. Lord Bung actually released it to the public. I can't show you basically any of it here. First of all, it's not a complete episode. It's basically a music video. If I had money to bet, that's not because it was going to be part of an episode, but rather that the animation had been finished and the voice acting hadn't been finished at the end of the project. And since it wasn't going to be completed, there needed to be some sort of audio, put a music on top of it, release it, right? But the content of the leaked scenes is, honestly, there's no other word but bizarre you can use to describe it. In it, Connor is highly sexualized and inadvertently, with the biggest possible quotes I can muster, sexually assaults like a dozen people. It's a strange end to a series that had astonishing promise in its early days, but I guess sometimes that's how it goes, I guess. By the way, if you were one of the literally hundreds of people who pledged, like, I think it was close to 1,000 people in the end, literally hundreds of people who pledged this series on Patreon, I want to apologize personally. I don't think I have a lot of responsibility for that, but I think all of us who lent our voices, either literally as voicing a character or figuratively by talking about it positively, truly expected this project to continue, but we passed the point of reasonable delays 3 years ago. I know I only have 3 lines in the series, but if you're a fan of mine who went over to check it out on my account and ended up losing money to a basically scam Patreon, I'm truly sorry.
Chat, got
There's
my
nothing I can do
coffee.
about it,
I'm
but
feeling a little bit
I guess I can
rejuvenated.
apologize. And that's it. Thank you.
All right, Scott. Scott's being Scott. All right, I'm feeling a little bit more awake. We get a new person? No, we did not. I don't think so. What's up, Chatterbox? What's happening? So we're, as he said, we're watching a video of what happened to Lord Bung. A lot of people don't know the controversy. I'm just kind of playing a video of it. We're kind of just hanging out, watching YouTube videos, you know? Just kind of hanging out. I can gulp loud as fuck. It's goofy. Oh, I'm pulling the Wacom down real quick. Put the Wacom to the side for a minute. I'll probably use it later. But yeah. Anyways, back to.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button,
Man, I
hit
got
the
back to it
notification
right at
bell,
the end.
so you're notified when I upload new videos.
So yeah, basically, Bung took a lot of money from Patreon supporters, didn't refund them. Supported Orion in accusing Quiet of sexual assault and rape. After 4 years, only thing of episode 8 to get released was softcore porn. And yeah. I mean, that's kind of like the main things. I mean, there's other stuff he did along the way that was bad, but it's kind of just the main bit, you know, the kit and caboodle. Yeah, all right. What next? What next? What are we gonna watch? I mean, we could just do a confinement watch party. What do you guys think of that? Bless you, Scott. Bless you again. Bless you a third time. Bless you a fourth time. Damn. It's gonna be 5 for 5? Nah, alright. Alright, bro's good. He's good. I thought he was dying for a second. Alright. Alright, chat. We're gonna... I wonder, on a non-signed account, are we the first thing to show up? There's some, playlists. All the episodes re-uploaded. Ship post. Anomalies on a different channel. Episode 8 new meat summary.
Wait, let's watch the first video that got me.
Oh wait, this is by VQ. I saw your video, VQ. I actually watched this one.
Wait, you?
Yeah, he's in our chat. I watched his video. Yeah. Oh my god. YouTube froze again. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Now it's unfrozen. Oh, never mind. Nope, it's back to being frozen. Wow. It moved for half a second. I was going to, but it's frozen. We'll watch it once YouTube's done being frozen. Oh, there we go. Yep. Does not surprise me. I was expecting it to crash. Alright. And it's gone. Oh, man. Wait, I'm sure most of you guys haven't heard about this. The offshoot's like shutting down, apparently. I'm sure.
Talk about that, right?
Yeah, I didn't talk about that on stream. I talked about you, like, with you guys. And a live action film. We'll watch that in a minute. But let's go over the offshoot real quick. Watch this.
Hi, my name's Monica Gray, and today's my first day at... Well, I'm not exactly sure. The interview process was a little vague. Yeah.
Dr. Gray, my name is Dr. Roland Wells of the SCP Foundation. Do you know why you're here?
Nope.
Well, we read your paper on the secret histories of the Bronze Age concerning the mysterious Eastern Empire whose invasion weakened the Greeks. I'm not sure where or how you were able to gather such accurate information regarding the Sarkic Empire, considering that their existence is highly classified. In response, we'd like to offer you a job at our facility. God damn it, Huxley. It was between that or termination. This is the low-risk laboratory level. Well, you'll be doing the bulk of your research on the SCPs I told you about. The labs are completely safe, and there are plenty of precautions in place.
Cool. But I'm still not sure what you mean by SCP.
The Foundation is responsible for capturing and studying phenomena and entities, paranormal, supernatural, and otherwise. We refer to them as SCPs. Those are what you will be studying.
Ooh, is Bigfoot here? Is he hot?
Oh great, another one. No, Bigfoot is not here. We only handle safe class entities.
So
I think
is that a
Bigfoot
no
would be
on
like
the
a
hotness
Euclid.
level, or? Ooh, who's this little guy?
That is SCP-698, a jade turtle that can tell you your most recent mistake telepathically. It's nothing spectacular.
Real.
Here, why don't I introduce you to one of our other scientists you'll be working with. This is Dr. Huxley Bucket, resident nuisance and bane of my existence.
Hey, roly-poly. Giving a tour to the new kid?
Ugh, it's Roland Huxley. You know this. And I am orienting the new kid.
It throws me off how like echoey his voice is because of his mic quality. It really throws me off. Like when everyone else talks, it sounds like normal, but then there's just like really, I don't know, just echo. And also, I don't know, everything just kind of feels bland in this. Like I can see the appeal. I can definitely see it if they fix it up, but it feels so bland. And it is a pilot. I do get that, but we'll go more into it later. Like after.
Well, we better point them in the right direction.
Why don't you just show Monica what you're doing here, Huxley?
Certainly. This is SCP-1356. It's a duck made of plasticized polyvinyl chloride, and it squeaks! Prolonged exposure results in significant dehydration of the human subject, despite measures taken to prevent dehydration. But that's boring. Watch this.
Hey, that's pretty neat.
Do you want to see me tested on blood?
Nope, absolutely not. People to tour, facility to meet, and all that. Let's go.
Yeah, I like this Monica. I am so glad we didn't terminate her.
This is the communal office space. I'm usually working here with the intern. It's weird that I haven't seen him around today.
What's that lemur doing?
I also don't exactly like that it's not really animated. They just kind of have like PNGs of the characters they put up, and they like move the eyebrows, eyes, and the mouth. But it's basically just photos of the characters.
Dr. Lucia
Like
remains a mystery to us all.
Sometimes they move.
Hey, and who's that grumpy guy?
Which one?
Small confession to make. I'm a little nervous that some of the researchers that work here don't exactly seem to be, well, human. And it's not like that scares me or anything. I'm kind of a little bit, the thing is,
For the last time. Oh, you must be the new recruit.
This is Dr. Orson and his research partner, Grimm.
Research partner is a
like the
bit of a
character from
stretch,
Siege.
don't you think?
Damn it. Hold on. Well, hello, fellow human.
She's a monster.
Human? Right.
Yeah, so there's a little bit more. I'll let the rest of it play. Oh, so I see Lackadaisy down here in the corner. Lackadaisy's pretty good. I do actually like it. It's interesting. It's long though, so we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna go over that unless maybe I'll remember later.
Hey there. I'm the new intern here. What's your name?
I mean, so it seems interesting, right? The the premise is interesting. It's kind of like it's kind of just SCP The Office. It's kind of what's called the offshoots, like The Office, but you know, it's an offshoot of it based off SCP. Whole point of it, you know. I don't know if they are anymore. Let me check. Take it to the end on episode 8 with 4 minutes of hell all for the series. Yeah, it came out about a year ago. People were pretty down for it, but hold on, if I go to sort by newest, people are oh, there's kind of like, you know, where's the new episode? You know, some people it's just so buns. Wow. Anyways, but they said on their Patreon not that long ago. I could pull up the photo if you guys want, but basically they're refunding everybody's money. Anyone who donated on Patreon can apply to get refunded and get all the money sent back and all that. Which they're not saying that they're done, but that's kind of like there's kind of like a light way to say it, and I'm sure within the coming week there will probably be a video fully saying that they are done. But there's been like basically a lot of internal conflict, and the main person behind it has also had some real life stuff happening, which sucks to hear about all that. But I mean, I don't know, shit happens. But the thing is, the day after, like not the day after, the day of them announcing that they you know, like they're refunding all the patrons, we got so many subs. Like that literal night, we got 300 subscribers. That was insane.
Really?
Yeah. Space come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good, Space?
What's good? It's 9:42. It feels like it's fucking 10 or 12.
Yeah.
For me, a loser.
Gray message me.
What did Gray say?
I'll be here soon out of recharge. Okay. Gray's gonna join soon, he says.
Alright. Who were you listening to earlier?
What's good?
Katy Perry. Katy Perry. Alright. Oof.
Yeah, I completely forgot I advertised it in there. Let me check if Discord wants to work yet. I severely doubt it. I might have to restart my computer. Okay. Guys, chat. I don't know if chat's even there still. Chat, are you still there?
Shit.
Y'all haven't said anything in a minute.
Nope.
Well, we read your paper on the secret histories of the Bronze.
Everybody's money. Sure, okay, maybe.
2 hours and 10 seconds.
No.
Severely doubt it. We're 2 hours and 44 minutes. I might have to restart my computer. Yeah, this stream we're an hour into.
Oh, that's right.
Guys,
We're 2 hours into the second stream.
yeah. Third actually. But I was actually about to say, so chat, should I restart my computer real quick and have to make a new live? So that way I can connect to Discord on my computer, because that would be a lot better than this bullshit with me having to hold my phone. Should I or should I not? Or should I just leave the stream going? Go for it. Space, I'm not asking you. I'm gonna skibbity kill myself. Who the fuck? Bro, what?
They put more Fantastic Four characters in Marvel Rivals. That looks cool.
Seriously, who?
I think they added the Thing and the Human Torch. They already.
I thought they already were in there.
I thought so too, but I guess not. I need to re-download it. Wow, Red Dead is almost as much as it's more
All
than
right.
Thieves in terms of gigabytes.
All right, chat. I'm gonna restart my computer. I'll like restart the stream and like it'll take me like 5-10 minutes. All right, we'll be back up. We'll still be going until 6 p.m. Of